and everybody want to sit here and just try to down a person that y'all can't feed. Because at the end of the day, I'm all about the people. The people see me boots on the ground.
Why did she think that nobody could beat her? She gonna have plenty of competition in the prison. I guess we'll find out if she's right or not. Hey yo, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments. Let me know what you think about this, okay? So last night, Tiffany tried to have a Thornton Township meeting, which I think I know what it was supposed to be about. Basically, she was going to try to bully the trustees into changing their mind about what they had did. They was like, yeah, no thanks. And so they did not show up. So she was like, well, I'm still going to show up because I have some things to say. You know, I got to dig this hole as deep as I possibly can. Okay. And that's what she going to do. That's what you want to do. That's what she going to do. You hear me? So, okay. We're going to listen to her basically rant and complain. Okay. We're going to listen to her rant and complain about the things that got taken away, the things that matter to her, which mostly consist of bingo night. Tiffany, you were concerned about the wrong stuff. You're concerned about the wrong things. Okay. You need to be sitting down having more conversations with them criminal attorneys that you now are paying for, which I hope is personal. I hope you're paying for those yourself. That's who you need to be talking to. Okay. She's steady trying to win the election. It's going to be hard to be mayor from prison. I'm just saying, just maybe move on. Maybe, just maybe move on. Okay. Let's listen to her rant and rave and see what she got to say about all these things and such and stuff. Look at this attorney. He be hanging in there, don't he?
So as you can see, there's no quorum, so we will not be having an actual board meeting.
No.
So as I stated before, if you would like, you can exit now because there's no meeting. I am
you'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like that.
about to address some things as the supervisor. There will be no comments. There won't be anything. It'll just be me addressing you guys to tell you.
Yeah, it's just going to be me sitting here running my mouth. If you don't want to hear that, you might want to get up and go.
What's going on in Thornton Township.
Why don't we address you?
As you guys know, I just stated what it is. It's not a meeting. So if you want to leave, you can leave. Please. So this is me making my statement. So if you don't want to hear it, close the door. Okay. As I was stating, for those that don't know what's going on here in Thornton Township, we had a board meeting about a week ago. I want to say a week or two. And the Board of Trustees have created support. Basically, it was a way to halt things in our township, stop services, stop events, day-to-day operations. And that's the part that a lot of you guys did not hear, did not see, because a lot of people be involved in the mess.
Yeah, because they wrote up this thing. They wanted the lawyer to read it because the lawyer could read it in a way that makes sense because the lawyer knows what the fuck it says. Tiffany was like, no, y'all wrote it up. Y'all read it. You. So they did. They read it. Nobody understood it, but it didn't matter. That was the thing they voted for. They knew what they meant. They knew what it was going to be, but she wanted them to read it. So they read it. And then she didn't want to have no conversation about it at that meeting. She didn't want to have no conversation. She just wanted to talk her shit. So then now all the stuff is gone. So now she wanted to come back. That's why she wanted them to come in here for this meeting that she just created so that she could harass the shit out of them into changing their minds. That's what this meeting was for. And they knew it. And that's why they ain't there.
You was too busy clapping, yaying, things of stopping progress in our township. As you read the ordinance, and this is why I always tell people to read, because at the end of the day, just like contracts, if you read the contract, sometimes you will miss things that you should have read it in its entirety, but we did not mean certain people.
Yeah, like if you had read the rules on what you supposed to spend, how you supposed to spend it, how you ain't supposed to spend it, you wouldn't be over here blaming Keith Freeman for why you was spending money out the wazoo that didn't belong to you. It's funny listening to her, try to give lecture. It's hilarious knowing that she don't know shit.
Basically, it stopped services here at Thornton Township effective Monday. Monday, the staff was not able to even buy ice cream for the seniors. They had an ice cream social.
Well, they're in a deficit. there's no money. If there's no money for ice cream, there's no money for ice cream. I don't know what you want me to say.
It's held at Calumet City location, and they can have ice cream. Come on, make it make sense, y'all. So what I love about the staff is they got together and they went in their own pocket and paid for the ice cream for the seniors. But these are the things that I was trying to warn you about and tell you what the board was trying to do, or no, what they did do with the ordinance, but no one wanted to hear it because you thought it was just a way to stop Tiffany Henyard, but it was a way to basically stop the services here at Thornton Township. That's number one. Number two, youth and family. That's another thing they stopped. Did y'all know that y'all weren't able to feed our kids, our youth? So we have an after-school care program here at Thornton Township. We was not able to buy food for our kids. That's a program that people sign up prior to school starting, and then what we do is we go pick their kids up from school and we bring them to our Riverdale location, where we, meaning the township, is responsible for providing a meal, snack, or whatever you want to call it for the day. And we have your kid for 4 hours. So we had a lot of angry parents that was upset about the structure, the process, and our word is our bond. That's all we have here at Thornton Township. Again, I'm gonna repeat this. The Board of Trustees do not run a day-to-day operation. By putting ordinances and things in place, as I stated in the last meeting, you did not ask the staff their opinion. You did not ask finance their opinion. You did not ask myself.
Yeah, y'all need to be axing. You gotta ax the stuff. Ax it. Like, ax. Oh my God, where did you go to school? And did you take English?
The supervisor, my opinion of day-to-day and how it works and what do the staff needs work. You guys just made a law that really affected the entire township. But these are the parts that the news don't show you. These are the parts that you don't see unless you experience it. So some of the seniors, I see you in the audience and you experience it at the Calumet City location. So
Well, they got their ice cream, so I mean, I don't think they're experiencing it just yet.
it just said in my heart that you have to go through these things when you come to your township for help and was not able to get the help that you truly needed, truly desired, and it's a lot more.
How funny is it? Like, Tiffany loves to put her name on everything, everywhere, always, and forever. Okay? But she didn't want her name on that credit card, though.
Things that's going on. Bingo. It affected our bingo.
Bingo.
We do go into senior homes. For those that don't know what we do here at Thornton Township, they was not able to get certain services, whether it was gift cards for a big bingo, whether it was products for big bingo.
Yeah, like giant screen TVs. Okay? She was spending all this money on these prizes that they've never done this before. They've never used these types of prizes for this. Because where's this money coming from? Like, she was like, we do it big. We big ballers and shot callers over here. But wasn't spending none of her own money, not even on her own food.
So it was all these things that got stopped based off of the ordinances that was made by the Board of Trustees. So I just want you to understand, when people making laws or people suggesting things, you should speak to everybody in making that law. And that did not happen. People are literally leading with feelings and emotions and not with their minds. This is a business. And you have to talk to your staff as it relates to the day-to-day operation, so you will not hurt or hinder the day-to-day operation. These are the complaints that we had. These are the things that happen within the departments. I have the department heads here today, and they was going to all speak to what I'm speaking to, the issues that they had before them and the issues that they overcame. So I thank y'all, because y'all are really awesome. Y'all give it up for the department heads, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. If y'all want, I don't know if you feel comfortable still speaking. I know we don't have a board meeting. Hopefully the news play it. If you want, you can still say something about your department, especially senior services with the ice cream. Excuse you. If you want to say something about it, you can.
Why do they get to speak, but the people don't? Explain yourself, Tiffany. You said, wasn't nobody gonna be talking, can't nobody speak, it's just gonna be me saying my speech, and now you picking and choosing who gets to get up and ramble. Oh, so interesting, Tiff. So interesting.
Tamika, y'all want to get up and speak to the fact of your ice cream social? Did you want to say anything? Y'all wait. Okay. All right, so they want to wait to speak to their thing. and then we'll go from there. So each department head has the opportunity to speak and tell you what's going on. Again, if you guys do not want to hear this, there's the door. I've said that several times. Right now, this is not a Q&A. This is me giving my statement so that residents will know what's going on in this.
Then why did you just give the other people an opportunity to speak? They didn't want to talk because duh, but you told them they could. Oh my gosh. The way she just, you imagine being like a leader of anything. Just a leader in general. And you just be making up rules as you go to like, that just go with whatever it is that you particularly want. And then you're looking out at all the people who you are over because you're their leader, the people you're leading. And you're just watching them with these question mark looks on their face and you just ignore it. You just ignore the confusion. Can you imagine? Well, these people can, and Tiffany can, because this is the situation that they're all in. Okay. And looks like they're taking them up. They're taking her up on her offer, and they are like, "Yeah, I could be doing something different. I could be doing something different right now. I don't need to be here." Okay.
Everybody gets it, then I will finish.
But
I want to hear
Is she retired? This isn't a meeting.
The trustees told her that she can't steal no more.
Right.
Thank you, trustees, for not showing up.
Make the right people make the report.
and look at the homies. Look at the homies. All the homies. They like, look, we still here for you, Tiffany. We still got your back. Okay.
Thank you for leaving. Okay, so again, that's part of the problems that y'all have right now. It's so many people. So many, thank you. There's so many issues, guys, and there's so much chaos and so much confusion. And people are all got an opinion. Sometimes you have to just sit still and listen to the other side. That way you can.
Oh my God, Tiffany, if you only took your own advice, sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up and listen to other people. And then maybe you won't end up in the prison. Look at her. It's just, you need to listen to the other person. By the other person, I mean me. So you need to shut up and you need to listen to me, Tiffany. Just say that. At least that would be an honest moment for you, Tiff.
Decipher what's right, what's wrong. When you just hear one side, you don't know. You hear one side and then get any other side of the truth, especially you news. I've always told you,
Especially you
come and
news.
get another perspective, but you guys just write one narrative, and that's negative people. Because I get it, it's about ratings, but get the truth. I'm telling you.
Man, I have seen plenty of your little meetings and outdoorsy things that you put together, your little shindigs, like, doing the school supplies for the kids. That was so, we'll use your word, dope. That was dope, which is weird when you're talking about children's stuff, but whatever, Tiff. This is your world. I'm just a squirrel. That's all I am, okay? But there you were, giving out backpacks with your name on them. The kids are all expected to go to school with the same backpack with your name on them. Why do they need to have backpacks with your name on them? Tiffany, ask yourself that.
telling you what happened. I'm telling you what went wrong. I'm telling you that people made an ordinance and it hurt the township. My goal is to make sure I uplift our community.
Yeah.
My goal is to make sure that people get the services that they need here at Thornton Township.
Oh, so nice.
Since becoming your supervisor,
So sweet.
I have turned the township around. Like I said,
Yes, you
20%
did.
on
Yeah, you turned that shit backwards, upside down, dug it in the ground, covered that shit up, and lit it on fire. She must have thought the township was like a seed, so she stuck it in the ground, buried it, drowned it in water. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't a seed. Okay? You shouldn't have done that. You killed it. You killed it, Stephanie.
knew about Thornton Township. Now over 80% know Thornton Township exists.
Yeah, see? And that's us. We did that. He's talking about the news. The news is why we know you exist. Congratulations. You're famous for all the wrong reasons.
Every single one of my department heads can tell you about services, tell you about increases, tell you about everything that we have helped them do here at Thornton Township. People need to stop with the clickbait. People need to stop with the just hearsay, the he say, she say. It's not high school.
Yeah, we need to just wait till the feds come and tell us exactly what happened. But just so you know, once the feds show up, you're already fucked. Like, 'cause something made them show up, and they don't just show up. They don't waste their gas on just any old body. They don't waste, fuel, in a jet to get to your ass for no reason. I'm just saying, you know, that they're known to close the deal. They're very good at it.
But I want it to be a different narrative here for Thornton Township, and I want to showcase the good we do here. Because we do a ton of good, but it's getting outshadowed by all the negativity and all the confusion and all the chaos agents, as most people call them. Because people here to just create negativity. And we not with that. We lead with love. That's what I care about. I care about my community.
we ain't with it.
I grew up in this community, and I want to see it thrive. And under my leadership, it has been thriving. We are in surpluses when we hit deficit for the last 17 years. But y'all not researching that or putting them numbers up. That's the stuff y'all need to talk about, but we're not talking about that. Because everything's about a negative smear campaign, as I've said before. This is politics. This is what's going on right now. And everybody want to sit here and just try to down a person that y'all can't feed. Because at the end of the day, I'm all about the people. The people see me, boots on the ground.
Why did she think that nobody could beat her? I mean, she gonna have plenty of competition in the prison. I guess we'll find out if she's right or not.
24/7. When y'all sleep and y'all talking about me, I'm helping
24/7.
somebody. Even the hateful. Y'all come to my door, I'm helping you with your life.
You ain't helped me yet, okay? You ain't helped me yet. I need somebody to cut my toenails for me. Why they ain't cut yet, Tiff? You liar. Talking about you be helping the people who hate you. I definitely qualify for that. Okay, where are my benefits? Where are my benefits, Tiff?
Your gas, your water, your mortgage, your rent, helping you bury your loved one. I'm even helping you buy your medicine for those that need it. So these
I'm so sick of hearing her talk about burying somebody's loved ones. I want to know where she buried these people at. Like, what? She says it too much. Whenever it's like, what have you done for us? She's like, I buried your parents. Like, bitch, where? They were in the living room when I left the house. Oh, Tiffany's burying people alive. Clearly that was a joke. And just in case it wasn't clear, hey, that was a joke. But it is weird that she keeps talking about burying people all the time. It makes you want to dig up her backyard. Feds, if you're listening, she said it, not me, okay? She said it.
These are the things that we create here, but I wish the news would advertise that like they advertise the hate in our communities.
Oh, yeah.
Advertise the things that people really need in their household so they'll know it's a better way in, it's an option, and it's not the end of the world. Hey, sometimes people see something on the news and they say, man, I didn't have any hope, but now I have all the hope in the world because now I never came across that I can get help with a service. And that number is 708-596-6040. Again, 708-596-6040 for here.
I almost kind of want to call just to be like, hey, look, I got to bury somebody. Y'all got to help me out. Look, hey, I got something over here I got to get rid of. I heard y'all like to bury bodies. Can you help me, Tiff, or no? Oh, my gosh, she always over there talking about burying somebody. Feds, I hope y'all is listening because that sounds very suspicious, okay?
Thornton Township. You must be a Thornton Township resident if you need any help with any of the services I just named. And again,
so Tiffany doesn't qualify because she don't live in Thornton.
if you want your kids to sign
Or
up
Thornton. She don't live in Thornton or Thornton. She's running both of them.
after school, please sign them up. And you can see Ebony over there at the same number, 708-596-6040. And they all have their own extensions. I don't know them by heart, but make sure you just dial the number to get the services that you need. You call Tanika for GA. She helps with every single thing. One thing I'm real big on is feeding the community. We need food.
Well, now they can't because apparently all the services are stopped, right? You just said the services are all stopped. You said that the trustees did that. You said they stopped all the services. So now you giving them a phone number to call to get a service that don't exist no more seems a little bit, I don't know, maniacal.
A lot of times people are sleeping on that when you go to the grocery store. It's a food desert. But you guys have to know that Thornton Township has a food pantry for you. So if you're interested in more food, you can go every
She
single
just got finished saying the food pantry. Did she say the food pantry was gone? Did she? They got rid of the food pantry? I could have sworn that's what she said.
Wednesday. But it's like every 30 days if you're a resident of Thornton Township. But on Wednesdays, you can pick up a free food box from our Harvey location. And then we started a new program called Cooking with Tiff. These are things I created because I care. Don't nobody get themselves more work if they did not care. That's another thing y'all need to ask yourself.
That's right. Take a drink. Take a swig. All them lies got to be washed down. Just wash them down. They'll go down.
All the things that was placed in these ordinances and all the things that you see us doing, these all things we created when we came in office.
Oh, Tiffany. You created all these things when you came in office. So sweet. She's so sweet. Look at all the stuff she did when she got into the office.
Because we really wanted to take on responsibility of uplifting the community and showing them that, hey, we heard you and we made a plan for it. And your plan matters to us. So all we are doing is showing you the love that you needed for over 30 years that you was not getting. Now, don't get me wrong. Some people say some people got it, some people didn't. It should not be that. It should be love for all. And right now, it's not. It's targeted.
Well, because it can't be. It can't be, especially when you spending all the money. You can't get it. Yeah, only you and your daughter can, apparently. She get a whole ice rink. How special. Okay. You know what I wanted to see? You know what I would love to see? Okay, aside from Tiffany getting shaded by the trustees on a regular basis now. I can't get enough of that. That right there is just the bees fucking knees. But what I would like to see is, like, you know, when you fast, sometimes you got to fast forward in your mind to what things will look like in, say, 3 months, 6 months, a year. At some point, I feel like whatever happens, it's going to be there could be a point where we get to hear some stuff from this lawyer kind of about what was kind of some of the things behind the scenes that were going on. You know what I'm saying? The goings ons that were going on. Okay. As Meek at Night says. But, well, I guess we'll have to see. Okay. We'll have to wait and we'll have to see. But I found it entertaining, the fact that she just has this meeting so that she can bully, torment, and shit the trustees. They didn't fall for it. Did not even fucking show up. They said, yeah, no, pass. I'm a pass, bro. I said what I said, and that's all that I said. Go fuck yourself. That's what they said. In their own classy way, which is by not showing up. Okay. So Tiffany was left there to, I know she hates to lecture people. She really don't like it, y'all. I know it seems like she really loves to hear herself talk, but she don't. Just kidding. Y'all behave, okay? Y'all behave. Don't end up like this. Believe the people closest to you that give you hints on that, how fucked up you are, okay? If somebody really close to you is telling you, you know, maybe you need to sit the fuck down, listen, especially if the outside people are saying the same thing, and then someone who loves you says it also. That's why you don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of yes men that will yes you right to prison, okay? Yes, girl. Get it, girl. Yes, you it, girl. It's everybody else's fault, girl. Not your fault. And now she gonna have to wear that jumpsuit, and we're gonna have to see what's underneath of this here hat she got on. I can't wait, personally. I can't wait. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh.